Hi everybody, it's me, the Hidden Object Guru. Hope you're having a good day. I know I am. Yes, good morning everyone. Horror King, Queen of the Night. We got Roxanne and Bun Bun. Both excellent choices. But of course, first, before we get over to that nonsense, it is time to check in with one Jeremy Gruffle, who I'm sure missed us yesterday. I mean, obviously I can't prove that, but he is a cutie. So I assume he missed us yesterday. Okay. I'm doing great, Horror King. Hey, Marissa, what's up? Many hangovers can be mitigated. And this is not a universal thing. It doesn't work for everybody. But I have found that many hangovers are caused by dehydration. So if you make a point of just drinking a whole liter of water right before going to bed, your hangover will not be that severe in the morning, as a general rule. And then, of course, drink more water when you wake up. Okay. Wonder if we're going to get another festival bear. That's great to hear, Marissa. Amazing video you just posted. 2 thumbs up to that bad boy. Oh my god, that dog's not messing around. So where's this new recipe you keep wanting me to craft? A unique witch planter. But it does look nice. I have 100 joyous deer essences. That's insane. Alright, what's up, Jeremy? Oh, iron ingots and softwood? I can help that. But do you know what's more important than that? It's hugs. I did not check my Twitter DMs yet, Horror, but I will get you that game right after the stream today. That is my troth to you. Aww. Alright, hug time. Oh, Jeremy Gruffly, you're the best. Now, I missed yesterday, so would you like another hug? He literally said, of course. The stream just started. It's fine, Girls and Panzer and Railways. Yeah, it looked like little nips. I was not concerned that it was a full-on attack. It's like the big dog was trying to distract Loki so they could get at the... Oh, is the other heartbroken imp around here somewhere? Wait, I don't have enough bonbons left to help. Let me see what my bonbon situation is. I have none. I better go order some more of those. Pick them up tomorrow from... That's right, Patrice Furback. That's very sweet of you, Allison. But now I actually do need something from you. I would like to bake something. I need bonbons. And then we're good to go. The hearty stew. Wow. The cornucopia was a real mess to craft, but we did it, and that's what counted. You good? I understand switching that to 5 minutes from an hour, but I do miss it being an hour. Awesome, Girls and Panzer and Railways, but we're not going to be doing a lot of streams like this during a weekday. That said, this is actually roughly when I do my... I do edit all my videos, Casey. Should I get help from an editor? Yes, because I'm not very good at editing. For example, the trailer for Dinobot and Tiara was done by an editor I know, who was nice enough to do it for me, and I appreciate that. Editor, Dive Mistress, in case she ever hears this. Don't know why she would never come to a stream. She'd be on a stream, she'd never come to a stream. But at the same time, I'm like, I would be very happy to get the help of an editor. That would be huge for me. Okay, last game we played was Karate Champ. There we go, so you should be ready to go. That is good to hear, Marissa. Protect that adorable pupper. Why do you ask, Casey? Someone is drilling. Alright. Let's get this recorder set up. Alright, I think we're good to go. Excuse me. Hey, Detective Assassin, what's up? Hidden Object Guru here with more Antstream Arcade as we check out old-timey games. And I get the feeling that we're not going to actually be playing much of the rest of K, because I'm seeing lots of soccer, football, some horse racing, some American football, and then just more of that Dizzy game. Oh, and bowling. But eventually we are going to get to King of the Monsters, so there you go. Awesome, Detective. Thank you for dropping by. Not this week. It has been slammed, Detective. But thank you for reminding me. I should probably turn the sound back on in this game. That would be a pretty smart move, I would say. I mean, that's much louder than I thought it was going to be. So I immediately regret my decision. But I'm glad I turned it on, generally. Okay, so the self-destruct mode had been started and I have to escape. I have to escape by kicking other robots. And I guess that's it. I don't understand what's happening. Aha! Well, I got that guy. Alright. Nope, no. Here. Now I want to open that. Or was that a door? It's locked. Ah, and they killed me. Dang, I had a good run. But oh, no, wait. I got another life. So the timer at the top left is just that. A thing that'll tell me when I run out of time for the level. And the red bar is my health. Is there any way to fight these guys other than to just punch them over and over again? Doesn't seem like it, does it? And this is some of the worst combat I've seen in a game, so let's stop this. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. And that is a loud drill. I'm glad I was already awake and don't have a hangover, or that would be, like, stereotypically torturous. Ah. Uploading stuff to Twitch. I didn't know you could upload stuff to Twitch. I thought you just had to stream to Twitch. Interesting. I didn't even know that was possible. Kentucky Derby Racing! A channel on YouTube has an ad detective. That's awesome. Okay. $12 a.m. Way to go. Thanks for dropping by. I assume you mean 12:30? Oh no, we already played this. This is the Kentucky Derby game that is in fact just skee-ball. And you play skee-ball to make your horse move. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Although it is nice that there's a guy calling the race in the middle. Okay. 2:12:26 in the Philippines. Way to go. The only reason I say that is there's some places that have an offset half-hour time zone, like not Nova Scotia, like Newfoundland. So it's not unheard of that there would be somewhere on Earth right now where it was half an hour, whereas 12 hours ahead of me minus half an hour, so 11 and a half hours ahead of me. Oh, the drill's terrible. But I live with it. What can I do? Oh, good. A soccer game. Yes, it's important to me that I be able to decide who's on my soccer team. This all matters to me very much. Okay. Let's soccer the hell out of this place. Okay. Aha! I stole... Oh, damn it. I stole it, then I immediately kicked it off the course because I don't know how to play this game. Oh, no. Yes! Damn it! I gotta stop doing that. Oh, neat detective. Aha! But he missed. No! Ow! Dude kicked me right in the leg. Not cool. And then he stole the... But he's the one who knocked that one out. I know how this game is played. Wait, why did the ball get away from me? Oh, I see. Okay, the game makes you actually have to do ball handling, which is a very funny thing to say. But, it's not something the game is equipped to simulate, so we're just going to move on. No. I would try to go 2 days without sleeping. I've done it in the past, and I never enjoyed it, and I prefer getting a good night's sleep. Alright, so what is this thing? Tap, start, hold for menu. That is serve. Oh! I remember this. It's yet another, beloved Arkanoid-like. No! Remember the big difference was, instead of the power-ups just floating down towards you after being uncovered, you have to hit them, which in a way is good, because it actually makes it... Whoa, I didn't know they were timed. Alright, I take back everything good I said about this game. What did that X2 mean when I picked it up? Nothing, apparently. Maybe it disappeared just as I was picking it up or something? Oh well, we had a good run. Boom. Yes, Horror King, but the ball kept flying away from my player. For reasons that I don't fully understand. Kickoff, third installment kickoff event. Oh, nice. World Cup, everybody. Shoot, side tackle, pass tackle. Gotcha. Way to go, Steve Screech. That's fine. So let's play a World Cup game. I'll be playing as... Yeah, I don't know who I'll be playing as. Okay, let's do it. Playing as Wales. I don't understand why this is so hard to start. Okay, we did it. And then it stopped working. I just want to start a game. Why are you making this such a chore? Yes. Play. There it is. Okay. I think we got this, everybody. Ooh. More soccer, eh? Who could have seen that coming? I did not see your suggestion, Horror King. Doing great, Chaos. No! Okay, well, I don't know what you thought you were doing there. But that was terrible. Although, also terrible was my decision to kick that ball. No! Weird choice. Very weird choice. You can play Dead by Daylight on PC, Marissa. It's on everything. I believe there's also crossplay. Oh, there's one action button. I'm sure this won't be terrible. I'm lying. I'm sure it will be terrible. I would like to practice penalties. Oh, wait, it just happens without me pressing the button? That sucks. I'm pressing the button and nothing's happening. That was completely... Oh, wait, was I playing the goalie that time? Yeah, we're stopping this. Wow. Okay. If he has the game, Marissa. You're only playing left for your squad and complete the... okay. It's called Kamikaze, but I'm supposed to rescue hostages. I'll let you wrap your head around that idea. Also, how would a plane rescue hostages? And there's actually a reason for that. It's a thing called the Fulton Recovery System. Why did I die? Can anyone explain why I died just then? No idea, Horror King. Apparently you can hit your own base while taking off? So they're trying to do Choplifter but with a biplane, which is weird. What dynamite? Okay, I'm stopping this. This madness. No, my throat's just damaged from last night. Luckily. You know. Talking too loudly and drinking things that probably shouldn't have. Oh, the scanner size and the scanner toggle can change. Great. Alright, let's see what the scanner, the penalty nonsense looks like here. Well, that actually looks a lot better. That was a real bad kick. Alright, here we go. That's my first goal in a soccer game. It's true, in morning games I always sound a lot worse. Second goal ever in a soccer game. Pretty proud of myself right now. Okay, we got this. Way off. Not even close. Okay, I was trying something there, and it didn't work at all. Feel like if you could figure out exactly when to hit that bar, so the bar knocks the goal in. Sorry, the ball into the goal. You know, kind of ricochet it. That would be the best thing to do. Commodore 64, a version of this Dizzy game. That should be interesting. That would be insane, Horror King. That would be 40 hours of video. I don't, Banana. I'm sure some do. There's actually a pretty regular morning stream, Girls and Panzer and Railways. I hop on my exercise bike, and I play the new Final Fantasy. Ooh, bombs. Why does Dizzy have a weapon?
Bonjour.
I don't think of having weapons as Dizzy's thing at all. That's right. I feel qualified to talk about what Dizzy would or wouldn't do based on the fact that I've now played 7 Dizzy games. Not counting replaying the same game over and over again on different systems. Like, I've played 7 different Dizzy games. Alright, I got all the guys. What am I supposed to do with them? Oh, the plushie is here, everybody. It is time for you to guess who's on the plushie cam. Here are the rules. Everybody gets 1 guess. If 2 people guess the same plushie, it's not the burb. That's just a coincidence.
It has a button and it's fun to push.
It is, and no one could disagree with that. As I was saying, sorry, I got really distracted by that. And that's on me. Where am I supposed to bring all these burbs?
Wait, coincidentally, you also have verbs in the game?
Oh my god, if you go through the... Oh no, if you go through the transport gate, the burbs can't follow you. Anyway, yes, it's never going to be the same plushie as yesterday. If you guess a category, for example, if it's Garfield and you say cat, I'll say it is a cat. Tell me which one. And if you win, I will send you a list of games, and you just pick which game you want, and I'll send you the code for that on PC or PS4, whatever it's on. Oh no, that's terrible chaos. Is that because of the music? Copyrights often tag to music harder than anything else. We've got... how do I know when the other morning streams are? Well, detective, I announce them on the Discord. Usually. And you should get a notification. I will try to be better about announcing the morning streams on the Discord, Detective Assassin. And on Twitter. I normally just start playing the... What do you call it? The, what's that? I just normally start playing whatever game I'm exercising with. Okay. That's fine. We can start with those settings. Yeah, all of that is fine. Sure. Okay. You're making me go through a lot of menus to do some bowling, guys. Anyway, as I was saying... Yeah, spoiler alert. If I'm going to bowl, it's going to be as Kazuma Kiryu. I mean, I did get a strike. Yeah, it's going to be as Kazuma Kiryu in a Yakuza game. It ain't going to be this nonsense. Well, you got to decide, Chaos. You can't say burb or cat. You're going to have to pick which one you want it to be. Now, what's interesting here is that... how do I change how I spin it? That was real bad. Oh well. I struck out, everybody. Yeah, people are very restrictive about music copyrights. I've noticed that. King of the Monsters from SNK! Oh, this is the first generation of SNK games that I found out about. I'm sure there were earlier SNK multiplayer games than this one, but like I said, this is the first one I found out about. Slime Man, Ultraman, Scarab Man, Rockman, King Kong, and Godzilla. This is not a complicated thing to choose. Okay, Chaos is going with Burb.
Burb.
Nice, Girls and Panzer. It's too late to escape. Ow. That one's on me. I got a tail whip. Can't I, like, pick up buildings? Oh, whoops. I probably should have punched him as he was coming back then. No! Dude loves his wrestling moves. I'll give him that. Wait, he can throw plasma balls at me? Oh, no. I was never any good at this. Girls and Panzer is also saying it's a burb. Wow.
Ooh.
Thanks, Banana. I don't know if I'll be going to the Philippines, but I'm glad to know that it's nice there. Clues requested. Oh. The clue is, you're not going to find many cleverer plushies than this one. Kamikaze was already something I couldn't play, and now we're going to try to play it on the the ZX Spectrum? I don't think so. Okay. You go, Marissa.
What am I missing? Oh,
I don't know why.
3 guesses for burb.
We got lots of burbs coming.
Wow.
I think you pressing that burb button really convinced people it was going to be a burb, no matter how much I tried to dissuade them from that idea.
You know, it's funny. I just randomly like pushing buttons.
That's definitely really what it is, everybody. Wink.
When I pushed that button, I didn't think at all about what the plushie was.
Yes, I know. Squibbles? Okay. So am I trying to rescue that? Aha! I found a squibble! So now I just have to get that squibble back to base. Okay. Squibble? Delivered? No. I have not delivered that squibble. Collect. Move your body real close. To what? Aha! Gun! Use. Sing Aquila Poka Kabadabadabadadu.
What?
Look at the screen. Oh no, wait, it's not saying it in. Okay, wait, collect? Damn it, why isn't it... I swear it said that on screen. There, look.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
That is what it says.
I have my Zappa gun. Alright, we're stopping this. This is madness.
Good one, good
Oh, nice banana. There are apparently other YouTubers live right now.
one. Nice.
I know, I thought it was just me. Wait, was that
In all
Rom the Space Knight? That's clearly a picture of Rom the Space Knight. Popular Marvel Comics character.
When you say popular,
He was very big in the 80s, now shush. And that's Stolen Art of Rom the Space Knight. Alright, we finished K, let's move on. Oh, okay. Well, PewDiePie is 100% responsible for whatever success this channel has had.
oh, it isn't.
Well, okay, not 100%, but like 80%. So I can't, you know, criticize him too badly, no matter how weird he gets. Alright, Leviathan, tell me more so I can smart bomb no, and fire yes. That was Rom from Marvel, exactly. Rom the Space Knight. Hey, it's Zaxxon! And it's just as unplayable as Zaxxon always was. Yeah, this whole shooting left and right thing is for the birds. I just pressed the self-destruct button, or I ran into a dome, because it's impossible to tell what's going on in this game. So, one of those two things just happened. I was not impressed to continue. Oh my god, Laser Zone for the Commodore 64. Wow, Wesley. Apparently this is a very popular time for people to stream. Who would have guessed? Not me.
Now I'm curious, how many of the channels I follow are live right now?
She's gonna go check for me, everybody.
You know, maybe there's something else I want to watch.
You're a terrible human being. Oh, hey, it's another one of these shoot twice crossover things. And it's also by Lamasoft, so it's like a huge improvement over that previous game they made with this premise. Like, hugely improved. Alright, so everybody, what I would like you to do is... no! What I would like... This is a fun way to force me to do multiple things at once. What a great way to teach multitasking in a video game. Anyway, as I was saying, I can now confirm that the plushie is a burb. So the 3 people who best guessed burb are going to have to be more specific.
Yes, you will be. I only have one thing I'm subscribed to.
They got
that
me.
is being live right now.
And that's us?
No, other than us.
Okay, well that wasn't clear from what you said. Wow, 32nd in the world. Thinking of streaming a horror game, any ideas? Oh, that's tough. Murder House. Stream Murder House, Chaos. Spoiler alert, I am the star of Murder House. And I'm trying to promote myself by getting other people to stream that game. Of course, that doesn't help me promote myself, because like an idiot, I forgot to bill myself in the game as the hidden object guru. So...
Oh, you just promoted yourself as your usual name?
Yes. Oh, no, I used my real name. No reason not to. It's an acting job. But Jacksepticeye, which I know that's a hard thing to hear me say, but that is his fake name, his fake internet name, used his fake internet name in the game. So why should I not do the same thing? Because... Well, I think because he's a famous person cameo, and I'm literally just a voice actor who got the job. Whereas he was, like, offered the chance to do it because he's more notable.
So you're doing, like, a Dwayne The Rock Johnson thing of, like, I want my acting to be taken seriously, man, and I don't want it to relate to my other career, even though that's why I got noticed, man.
Well, no, quite the opposite, because, again, it's not like the guy was like, oh, I better have the hidden object guru in my game. He was literally just like, people auditioned for this game, and I was one of however many people who auditioned, and I got it, so.
I was pretending to criticize you by criticizing Dwayne The Rock Johnson, which I meant none of.
Resident Evil 7 is a great game to stream. Okay, Chaos Shadow's going with a parrot. Marissa's going with Perry the Raven. And who else said burb? I feel like a third person said burb.
That Girls and Panzers and Railways said burb?
If Girls and Pants and Railways said burb, you also need to re-guess.
I'm going to scroll up to double check.
Thank you.
Then I'm going to go make hangover food.
Oh! What is this? I'm parachuting onto a pyramid in Central America? Or possibly Southern America? Yeah, deep in the Amazon.
Oh, here. Poking insides.
You're the worst. How?
Poke, poke, poke. I poked everyone.
She's a terrible person and you are fueling her worst impulses.
Marissa Gressberg. Oh, she already...
Yeah, no, I've covered that.
Girls and Panzers and Railways. I was right.
Nice. Take that.
So if you're still here...
Girls and Panzer and Railways. So I can make one bomb, and then I have to... No, I have multiple bombs. I can also shoot. So I can just blow up whatever wall I want whenever I want? Is this the first game to let you do that? Because this is kind of amazing. I'm just trashing this place. Which, fun fact, is exactly what archaeology was like up until the last 50 years or so. Just dudes trashing the place. Fun fact, there was a giant walled city in Africa that they found the remnants of, and a bunch of white, archaeologists utterly just tore it apart to hide the fact that black people had built cities before white people had built cities. Just terrible people, white, quote-unquote, ethnologists and archaeologists. Always just trashing sites. And stealing things. Don't forget the stealing things. I don't know how many bombs I have. Okay, I'm out of them. How do I get more bombs?
The free games are from a list of Steam games that he has.
Later, Marissa.
And he would send you the list if you win.
And, of course, every winner also gets a copy of Dinobot and Tiara.
The greatest game in the world.
It's one of the greatest games in the world. Okay.
Oh, and hello, Queen. I did scroll up and see your message. Have a great day, Marissa. I'm not taking offense to the fact you're leaving right when I got here.
No, of course not. Exactly right, Wesley. That is how you should look at the British Museum. Yeah, just send me a friend request at Evil Mask. One word, Chaos Shadow. Go for it. That way you'll definitely be notified when I go live. Hey, it's Bruce Lee! It's not called Bruce Lee, but that's what this game is. It's Bruce Lee in whatever the game is called. Oh, it's such a cool game. You have to fight ninja and sumo guys. Do I understand why? No. There is sadly no Kareem Abdul-Jabbar that I remember. Who, of course, was the best guy that Bruce Lee ever fought. There, I said it. Your goal, as I understand it, is to collect these lanterns while moving through the area. And he's got that famous Bruce Lee outfit of being shirtless but still wearing black gloves. You know, that outfit that Bruce Lee was famous for. Look at that jump. What a sexy jump. You're the bomb, Bruce Lee. Let no one tell you different. Also, you have a really awesome jump kick. It kills ninjas surprisingly quickly. I played a ton of this game as a kid and never stopped loving it.
That was abundantly clear to us.
Oh, this thing was good. What's it being released under here? It's called Lee. Apparently at some places this was re-released as Lee, rather than Bruce Lee, what it was called when I'd seen it.
Interesting.
That's true, Wesley. They did bring it up in that. The yellow and black strips. I don't know what Chaos is referring to. But thank you for saying it. Oh, it's Leviathan again. You know what, I was going to leave the game session, but I will see what the graphics look like at least. Greekscape. Alright, I will begin play now. I see how that's Greek. And then he immediately stopped playing, because he swore to himself he would never play any more of this. How much of Miss Fisher have I seen? I think all of it. Oh, I haven't watched the movie.
You've missed a bunch of episodes.
Are you
actually.
sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've seen a ton of it.
all of it. He has seen a lot of it, but yeah, he hasn't seen the movie. And there was something else you haven't seen. There's a few episodes.
A good part of the last season as well.
Yeah, that's what you're missing?
Yeah, it's a good part of the last season.
I don't think you've ever seen the Italian episode, which is...
Nope, I definitely haven't.
The worst episode.
Damn.
Just the absolute worst episode.
I enjoy Miss Fisher so much.
It's so delightful. I love the books,
wow.
too, which are just, like, an entirely different entity.
Yeah.
Like, I know fans of the books were pissed about the show, but I've always taken the show as being its own thing.
That makes sense. Oh, nice. You should totally keep 6 episodes? Okay. You should totally watch all of it. It keeps... There are no matter what season you're in, there are plenty of good episodes.
Oh, God, yeah.
And again, she even liked the movie, so there you
love
go.
the movie.
See? Come on.
The movie had, like, one flaw in it.
There you go.
Do you remember what that flaw was?
I haven't seen the movie.
I told you about it.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
This is seriously the stupidest thing to nitpick, because the set designers overall did very well to set the mood of the piece. Yeah, sometimes the music
All right,
wasn't
Wesley, tell me.
exactly the right year, but who cares?
She hasn't watched Endeavor.
But in the movie, they're drinking champagne out of champagne flutes.
Oh.
And there you go.
There you go. Yep. It's not a big flaw, Detective, as you can see.
The movie is actually one of my favorite episodes.
Mrs. Fisher things. No! Oh, it's like Eliminator all over again. Again, the flaw is just a costuming. Sorry, not a costuming.
Set design.
a set design thing. The person who was choosing props made a mistake. Oh. The Art of War is a very dry read. It's interesting. In the same way the Book of Five Rings is very interesting. But, there we go. I would personally start with your American history book, but wait. Which American history book is it? Because you don't want one of those ridiculous revisionist history, everything is great historians.
Yes. So, sorry, Detective Assassin, if I ruined anything for you. Although I seriously just told you they drink champagne.
Yeah,
which isn't,
it's not a spoiler.
An issue. My theory is it's because it was shot in England. So the set designers that they had in Australia obviously weren't there.
Makes
because
sense.
if you go back and watch the TV show, they drink champagne
out of champagne glasses.
Champagne glasses.
Quite regularly. Yeah. And that woman drinks a lot of champagne. Yeah. Yes, I will tell her. I will recommend it to her when I've watched it. I have played Evil Inside. I haven't played Evil Inside 2.
Ooh, I'll have to check out Endeavor. I'm sure we have it.
Oh yeah, it's on one of our services. She definitely didn't. Oh, check your DMs on Twitter.
I'm making hangover food, man.
She's making eggs, so she can't be checking DMs. No matter what's going down there. Okay, well that was embarrassing. I thought I was supposed to get to the flashing spot at the bottom of the screen, but it turns out I wasn't. Oh, that's hilarious, Wesley. Alright, what do we have here? Legend of the Knucker Hole? Oh, it's another Jet Boot Jack game. Perfect timing. I will keep that in mind, Detective. You should totally stream Evil Inside. I think you'll enjoy it. It's a very cinematic game. In fact, the whole game is locked into widescreen all the time. And not like 16:9, 235. It's a good-looking game.
Nice.
Time to enter the Knucker Hole. Sounds too dirty, right?
A little bit, yeah. I'm back to the hidden object game we played last night, and it's weird.
You're a very weird woman.
I am.
You okay?
Shuttlecock.
Ah, damn it. Well, I think people will enjoy those shirts. What is the shirt?
What's it going to be?
Is shuttlecock the new breakfast meat?
Yes, that's what it was.
And then people can tell us whether our just shuttlecock t-shirt is too unoriginal to use. I think it's fine, but maybe there's a million shirts like that. So I don't want to step on anyone's toes if there are. Damn, dude's got a laser cannon. When did that happen? Take that, Mr. Skulltula. Those are the names of the skull spiders from Zelda. I have a bad habit of naming every monster in a game I see after that monster from Zelda. Like Keese and likes. Although, to be fair, there are not a ton of monsters that steal shields that look like sponge cakes in other games. So. But I do use the term Stalfos literally all the time.
You do.
Oh, constantly. It's the correct thing to call skeletons. I gotta say, it's going pretty well.
When I'm being cranky, you often say to me, why are you being such a Stalfos?
Oh my god, you're always such a Stalfos.
Totally lying.
It's ridiculous.
I'm never cranky.
Yeah, that's the part that was a lie.
Yeah, I think Girls in Pants missed their chance. I'm so sad.
I know, right? What made you furious, Westley? Wow, this is the easiest level we've had in ages. Better not drop there. Oh no, was that my last life? We did pretty well, I think. You know, for a guy with Jet Boots Jack is the game that last week drove me insane because I couldn't figure out how it was supposed to work. I kept sliding left and right and the duck button didn't work. It was a big old mess. But this one was kind of good. Like, just very playable. It's easy to understand what you're supposed to do. The controls are tight. Timing works. Like, way to go, Jet Boot Jack.
So you're saying they've learned from their mistakes?
Apparently.
Nice.
I mean, yeah, it probably shouldn't be called Legend of the Knucker Hole. But, you know, other than that, I mean, I'm going to come back and play more of that thing. Hey, Simon, what's up? Apparently Simon is a ghost.
I think we have to do the plushie game.
We're about to reveal the plushie cam. In 3, 2, 1. Plushie cam reveal! It was the professor being backed up by his good friend, by her good friend, Jeremy Gruffle, who just sometimes likes to appear in the background.
See, Horror King actually suggested, to be really funny, I should change out the plushie so it's not a bird at all. And I was like, that seems too mean.
This is the weirdest. It's Robotron if you didn't have two thumbsticks. Also, they use the actual sound effects from Robotron in a move that would 100% get them sued in the modern day. And also, for some reason, you're fighting soda cans. And as you get more goats to help your llama, they follow you around. This is very strange. Oh my god.
It was there.
How?
Because it was there.
Sure, that's not a bad idea at all, going through all the Resident Evil games. But are you just going to play the... No! Are you just going to play the numbered games? Or are you going to play all of the side games, too? Your Resident Evil Gun Survivors and Revelations and whatnot. Also, there's a Resident Evil 0 you have to play before Resident Evil 1, if you want to do it in numerical order. Sorry you didn't win, Chaos. You should have listened to, Horror King, who was able to correctly predict which burb it was.
No, it wasn't. Horror King said he should guess Pidgey.
No, he said Professor.
Oh, did?
Yeah.
I thought he said Pidgey.
You were wrong. He said Professor.
My bad. Good job, Horror King.
Yeah, solid gold guessering. Guessering?
Marissa had a
Guesserating.
great guess with Harry.
Apparently a lot of people are playing that Lamatron Robotron ripoff. Oh, cool, Simon. Well, it's a solid name. Ghost Simon Riley.
Oh.
Suggesting he's the ghost of Simon Riley. Fire and Land. Gotcha. Ooh, is this an arcade game? It's an arcade game where you have control over the speed at which you move forward. That is not like any arcade game I've played.
Oh, I've seen this before. What is this called?
Liberation.
Yeah, I've totally seen this play before.
Fascinating. I did, Wesley. It's disgusting that China would try to boycott countries that refuse to participate in the games. But economically sanctioned people who boycott the games, sorry. But I mean, they're just trying to get out ahead of everyone wanting to boycott the games because of, you know, oh, anti-aircraft fire got me. I should have predicted that.
Because of anti-aircraft fire?
Yeah. They're going to go out of their limb because, you know, a lot of people are quite understandably furious with China for a lot of the stuff they're doing to their own people. But they want to be allowed to keep doing that stuff and make a lot of money and be legitimate on the world stage, which is why they wanted the Olympics so badly. I think it's, and this is the second time they're going to have the Olympics in like 10 years.
Wow.
I know. So obviously people are very upset about it.
Honestly.
It's the Olympics, who cares?
Yeah.
I know.
And yes, I know the athletes care, and there are amazing athletes in it.
Lunar Lander!
But, like, seriously?
Lunar Lander!
Lunar Lander.
One of the ultimate classic games, up
Yeah.
there with Asteroid. Look at this!
I hated this game.
Oh, I get it. Alright, so that's up. And that's turn. Time to jet, my friend.
I'm really sorry, Grogu. I'll get
I
you
shall
later.
fight momentum. She might be. That is my plan, Simon. I fully intend to make all of the I Expect You to Die content. In fact, I should probably email the I Expect You to Die people ASAP and ask them if they're going to be sending out review copies. Because if not, I'll have to buy it on launch day.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's I Expect You to Die. Of course, I'm happy to buy it on launch day. But you know, I made that ad for them, and they said they want to send me a gift box. So maybe they'll be happy to send me a review copy as well. I can't guarantee that. No! This is almost happening, everybody. What? You landed hard, communication system destroyed. Shush! It's the best I've ever done in a game of Lunar Lander, and I refuse to be criticized by you. I'm not good at Lunar Lander. I got you, Phoenix. Well, it's a competitive, and there's an actual punishment for losing, unlike in Outlast. So I get that. That's fine, Chaos. It's good to be an RE nerd. I have that quality myself. So let's play the game
I was gonna say
Lethal.
Distinction.
Okay. There you go, Horror King. Alright. Oh, look! I'm playing as some kind of a little troll dude. And it's an infinite runner. Well, not infinite, but it's a runner. Oh, I thought I could jump over that, because he's got to jump. Maybe I can jump over the lava? I can jump over... Well, okay. That could have gone better. Where are you building a cargo ship? What is that XB nonsense? Okay. It's called a moral victory, Horror King. And yes, you can take a moral... Oh, look!
Especially, I mean, it's especially
No!
apt because he's totally trying to help other people win.
Absolutely true. It's completely a moral victory. Just not an actual victory. How am I supposed to get out of that? This is an interesting but weird game, and I gotta say, unlike all of the auto-scrollers with little jump mechanics, this one has unbelievably tight controls compared to all the other ones we've played in this, so... Way to go, Lethal. I was impressed by that. Ah, the other Lamasoft version of Laser Zone. Is The Hunchback of Notre Dame good? Book, yes. Most movies, okay.
Awful.
You think that most movies are awful?
Yep.
Did I shoot myself?
They missed the nuance of the book.
Okay. I don't understand. Oh my god, yeah, you can accidentally shoot yourself. This seems much worse than the Amiga version of it we played. So no, the Commodore 64 version of it we played. So I'm going to stop.
Still awful, Detective Assassin, even if it's Disney.
There you go.
That's right. Sorry, Disney, my corporate overlords. You did give me Baby Grogu, but...
What? You're playing as Jake Stalin, who has to escape his space prison in this text adventure.
Okay.
We're not going to be doing that. You understand we're not going to be doing that, right?
I mean, I know people that like the Disney one. It's never been...
A favorite of yours?
Yeah.
Oh, in Minecraft. Cool, Girls and Pants and Railways. What ended up being wrong with it? Little Puff in Dragonland. Okay.
In true Disney fashion, they ignore the nuances of the story because they want to tell their own story.
I understand. Oh my
They have a
god.
set- Oh my god.
Look
I'm
at
so
that
happy.
chonky dragon cutie.
Are you actually... Did you say Puff the Magic Dragon?
Yes.
I love Puff the Magic Dragon.
Look at that chunky cutie! Such a chunky dragon!
He's so cute.
Aww. I knew that guy was going to attack me again.
I am showing the most restraint right now by not singing the song.
I respect you so much for that. And then she started singing the song.
I'm only humming it. That's an ant.
Damn, Phoenix, that sounds intense. That is an ant. Or a carving.
Oh, cool, Jorge.
Alright, well, we're going to stop now, because it's one of those weird pick-up item adventure games like the Dizzies that I never really caught into, because I never played them as a youth. Okay. Little Puff. He's actually very cute. And now here it is again with worse graphics. Was that a slightly different cover, or was that the same cover? No, it's the same cover. He looks very cute in that... Okay, let's see what he looks like here. Less chonky. I mean, still chonky, but less chonky and still mega cute. Oh, this guy wants to pass. Now
That
I
is
see.
true. Marissa did miss both times you have guessed it right when trying to help someone else win the pleasure.
That is a weird coincidence. You should totally finish Resident Evil 7, especially if you're some sort of Resident Evil nerd. 7's one of the best ones. Oh, good, it's a third version of Little Puff. You know, this entire time I've been saying all of the games in the same series, well, not same series, that's the same game on different systems should be arranged next to each other. And now that it's actually happening, I gotta say, it's pretty awesome.
Nice.
There you go, detective. There you go. Okay, next we have more footballers action. Don't worry, we're not really going to play it. League Challenge sounds like a football management simulator, which... Oh my god, I had no idea that was such a popular thing. I'm really amazed that I forgot that on Ted Lasso, that when Roy Kent goes to become a commenter and says what, and they say, "What's your opinion?" and he's like, "You're a terrible manager."
Yeah.
The guy he's saying that to is Richmond's old manager from the first episode.
Yep.
I didn't realize it was the same guy.
Yep.
Because it's so... I'm like, yeah, and he was.
Such a good show, everyone.
Oh, that's the best show. And Roy Kent is one of the writers.
Oh my god, that makes so much sense.
Yep. Oh my god, this is a good-looking game. Neo Geo, of course, it's a good-looking game. Oh my god, it's their versus R... It's their R-Type? Wow. Look, they made their own version of R-Type!
Oh
And
gosh,
I can destroy
Queen of
the roads
Night.
on the highway.
Migraines are the worst. I hope you get over it.
Oh, I hate that so much. Please tell me you have some Advil lying around. That always deals with my migraines immediately. But unfortunately, my lady cannot have my... sorry.
I can't have Advil.
She cannot have Advil.
Although,
it increases
or
blood pressure a
ibuprofen.
lot.
But it never worked on my migraines anyway.
Oh,
Not
that's
really.
so weird. If I move backwards, my extra gun fires forwards. That's going to be a weird thing to get used to. Luckily, I don't have to. Wink.
But HOGuru rarely gets migraines, so you know.
Yeah, I lucked out that way.
Yeah.
Lasso! Rope him down on the farm, but watch out for the doggies.
That's a coincidence that we were just
And
talking
an
about.
amazing coincidence. A shocking coincidence. Look at this guy! Oh, that's so cute!
Oh, this looks horrible.
Oh, yeah, no, but I mean, this is what arcades games were like in the early 80s. Face and direction arrows, don't move cowboy, press lasso button for length of your rope and release to form loop. Okay.
Oh no, Queen of the Night, no painkillers at all?
We're very sorry to hear that. I love how they have to put in a training screen because they realize how confusing their game is.
I wished I lived nearby so I could run out and get you something.
That would be ideal. Is that a snake over there?
Try drinking lots of water.
Wait, I touched a sheep and it
Put
killed
some
me.
sugar in it, like some kind of juice or something in your water. That always helps me.
Do you have are you ready for this word? Chemist nearby? Oh my god, I'm starting to think I might be a sheep rustler. Because the sheep are pretty mad at me, as are the sheepdogs. I feel like maybe I'm stealing these sheep. And this is not my property.
Maybe those are wolves, not dogs.
Oh no, those are sheepdogs. It was explicitly said that at the start of it. And now they are dogs that get cows. And that is 100% a snake that spits poison gas coming out of that well.
Is that a dragon?
Snake that spits poison gas, not
That's
a dragon
normal.
that spits fire. I'm uncomfortable with the farm where this is happening, and I'm definitely playing as a rustler. See, Chaos has got my back. It's a snake.
Yo.
Legends. Ooh, what's this? Evil aliens have traveled back in time to hand out modern weapons to ancient civilizations.
Dark room.
It's up to you to restore peace in this action-adventure game. That's a great premise.
Cool cloth on my head.
Yep.
I tend to avoid strong scents because I'm scent sensitive, but the smell of eucalyptus
Ugh.
really sometimes helps. Like a little bit of Vicks Vapor Rub or eucalyptus does tend to help migraine because I feel like it opens up my breathing.
Oh, that's weird. You can decide which order you want to do the levels in, but you always have to start the same place. Huh. Gotcha, Queen. It's a ladybug. It's my PS4 icon. What the hell? A fresh summer's morning outside your teepee. The birds are singing and life is great. We were just told we were going to 1400s Europe. Or maybe they said America and I wasn't paying attention. Okay. I don't want to remove.
This is not.
This
good.
was a questionable way to start off the game. Hey, buddy. I'm the wise old man seeking my cousins for the helpful hints. By the way, the medicine man you seek, let's cross the river, plus F1 anytime to move the map. Nice. Okay. Coins. I'm looking for the medicine man. Oh, he's actually telling me which way to go. You know, for a game that starts off with such an obviously offensive jumping off point, it does control pretty well. Like,
Yeah,
it seems
that
like a...
makes this better.
It does. I mean, literally, it makes it better as a game. Hey, guys. Ow!
I am not at all comfortable with this
As
game.
well you shouldn't be. Keep away from the crops. Boo, barg, whoosh, arg. I really do have to respect that scarecrow for going out of his way to... Okay, well, we're stopping here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, next up. Last mission? Apparently my last mission is a quest for honor.
I poked, everyone. I poked.
And she's a monster.
I am. That was delicious. I'm full now.
What is the TTV thing? I don't know what you're talking about. Phoenix? You are an outcast. Restore your honor. Invade the hostile forces who torment your people. Your quest for honor is your final mission. Oh, nice. That's a good-looking game. A smart bomb.
I feel like I've seen this before.
It's an arcade game. You might have.
Yeah.
You've been to arcades as a youth.
Yup.
Oh, look! So, nice. There are 3... It tells you on the map how many things you have to defeat. See? So there's 3 in this zone, but now there's only 2 in that zone because I destroyed one of the flying fortresses. Come on, we got this. And now there's 0. Oh, cool! I gotta say, for an arcade game, this is...
Oh, Twitch TV.
Oh, Twitch! I'm not smart. Well, I do all of my writing streams on Twitch, although I guess those aren't very popular. Yes, we may have to start paying Restream to Restream, because the free Restream doesn't work very well. But maybe the paid Restream will work better.
Research that. A band I really like that's like quite popular, can afford these things,
Yes.
was using Restream to stream on multiple
And
platforms.
had no problems at all?
No, they had all kinds of problems.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Check, because I would have to assume they paid for a better version of it.
Right. And they were still having problems.
Yeah. Now maybe that was just. Maybe they didn't pay for a decent version.
I have not played the remaster of Ghost and Goblins. Have you? Is it any good? I did love Ghost and Goblins. We played some Maximo here and got befuddled because it was completely counterintuitive how you were supposed to save in the game. The answer was double jump and do a sword thrust. Oh, weird. Oh my god. Is this the most innovative game that no one has ever heard of? You play a lunar lander, having to use lunar lander physics to land. You rescue a dude, and then you have to do a shooting sequence where you're in no control of how fast you go back up. You have to both Frogger and Space Invade at the same time while trying to get back up to your spaceship.
And it actually seems like it plays well.
Yes. Like, what is this game and why is not... It's from 1979.
This is from 1979?
What is this game and why does no one remember it as the most important video game ever? So this is Taito's big advancement over Space Invaders, and it's kind of incredible.
Right?
Weird. Come on. I just gotta quickly get up here. You move a slight bit faster when you shoot. Okay, this thing's kind of great. Alright, let's see if we can get these last guys. Go. No! You have to be very careful when you're dropping, apparently. I didn't know that was a thing. No! I don't know if I can drop by your stream. That is not something I can necessarily promise, but I do encourage you to play. I thought those blue things were extra points. I was not smart. Yeah, this game's amazing. Lunar Rescue by the good people at Taito, a follow-up to Space Invaders that's doing something very different. Like, it's literally a combination of Lunar Lander and Space Invaders. And Frogger. Wow.
Was Frogger even out at that point?
No, it's pre-Frogger.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh no, it's the same football management simulator again.
Maybe people at the time found that there was too much to do? Because
Maybe.
video games had been so simple up until that point.
I mean, maybe that's possible. You might be right about that.
And that's why we have Frogger, because they were like, well, let's take this part, make a video game out of this dynamic.
But leave out all that extra stuff, right. Law of the West by Accolade. This is a very famous game.
Come on. Do you remember the first time you had to do, like, multiple things in a video game?
I do.
And you were like, what fresh hell is this? Or was that just me?
Oh no, that happened to everybody.
I guess multiple types of gameplay is the better way to say that. But, you know.
You the share of the stinking town?
Okay.
I probably shouldn't have immediately shot him. But this is something we're going to come back to later, because this is a game I always wanted to play but never had a chance to because I didn't have a Commodore 64. So we will come back to that later.
Law of the West.
I'm going to highlight that so I can find it. You have a good night, Ghost. We're back here every night at 9. Afternoons for my weeknight at 9. Afternoons for my exercise stream, and
Unless
of course,
it's too hot to exercise stream.
which
and
happens.
Then we go to the beach.
Yeah, which does happen.
This week we're supposed to have another heat wave.
Oh
like
my god!
Tomorrow we got 2 days off, and it's still outrageously hot out.
Alright, well, I'm not excited about that.
Sorry.
No!
Thought I should pre-warn you.
Well, no, it's good you warned me. But seriously, we're always happy to have people drop by the stream. Okay, well, I'm bad at this. So you're welcome back anytime. Alright. Liquid Kids! This is a famous arcade game that was also on the Amiga, I believe. Let's see if you recognize it.
Now, admittedly...
Look at that pelican.
Wow, this looks...
It's from 1990, so
Oh,
it was always going to look good.
Um,
Very funny, Detective. See, it's Bubble Bobble, but the bubbles are all full of water.
40 degrees
See?
Celsius, man. Higher than 40 degrees Celsius at one point.
I'm
like
sure
last
where
week.
you live, it is much hotter than that,
Okay.
but for us, that is a nightmare.
It is crazy hot here, and we are not fans.
The old saying goes that Canada doesn't have seasons. It has winter and July, but it's actually winter and then June through September.
Yeah. Which isn't really true anymore.
Not anymore, no.
My cousin, one of my cousins lives in BC, and they've like never needed air conditioning in her area of British Columbia. And yeah, record high heats, horrible forest fires. A neighboring town recently, it was so hot, burnt down.
Yeah, that's
It's
pretty terrifying.
Atrocious.
Whoa! Well, that turned into a mess real fast. Cute game, though. Yeah, Liquid Kids I've actually played a bunch in arcades. It's super cute. Apparently 2 people got the
Okay.
maximum score, which is all 5s.
And Iran, Canada is super notorious for being cold. That's
fair.
I have friends that are originally from Iran, and you know, various
They all
other
react
countries.
that way?
And they're all like, especially in winter, like, oh my god, does it ever get warm? I remember one of my coworkers, the first year she worked here, she was like, it was, you know, she came in the fall and it was winter and all that kind of stuff. And she's like, I don't believe you that it gets warm.
Aww.
I don't believe that it will ever be warm here. And then when and I was like, trust me, our summers are hot. Wait till May. And we had an unusually cool May. And she was like, see, I didn't believe you. And I'm like, this isn't hot. Then in June, we got like a heat wave. And she was like, oh, this is too hot.
Yep. See, 40 degrees is hot for him, too. And he's in Iran.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Right?
Thanks, Hurricane.
It's just the drastic change. And that's, I think, why Canadians bitch about the heat so much. Because, like,
We have these extremes.
we have these weird extremes. And it all depends on when you, like, visit Canada.
So,
If you
this
just
is
visit.
Loom by the LucasArts Corporation. And what happened with Loom, as opposed to all of their other games, is in all of their other games that have a text parser down here
You know,
to tell you to pick up, move, push, whatever. And this game, they're like, yeah, but what if instead you just did stuff by, like, interacting with the world and entirely dealing with symbols and music? And as a consequence, no one was very good at this game, and they didn't make a sequel. Now, I don't want to judge them too harshly for what is such an obviously bad idea, because I want people to take chances with games, and if people weren't taking chances like Loom, we wouldn't be getting the, back in the 80s, we wouldn't be getting the awesome experimental games we're getting today. So, while I never liked Loom, I respect Loom. It doesn't even snow in the winter. Actually, we have a problem with that here, where we don't get snow until, like, January these days.
which is kind of a problem for, like, the water table, I guess we'd say.
Oh, yeah, because
Yeah.
we don't get... Oh,
There's
my
some
God,
winters
this is
that
it.
we get, like, crazy heavy snow, but we always used to. Hell, my first year living in Ottawa, the snow was so bad that I can remember getting off the bus, and this was back before they plowed out the bus stops. So getting off the bus, stepping into the snow, sinking to my waist, having the bus driver yell at me that he couldn't drive away until I got, like, moved away from the bus. And I was like, I'm into the snow to my waist. I can't move. And people on the bus, like, just yelling at him to, like, leave because he was being such a jerk to me. So once he left, I had to look backwards onto a busy city street and fall backwards onto the street to get unstuck from the snow.
So, yesterday we played a game called... No, Boom! What? Arcade action wrestling. This is the specific game that inspired that game, arcade action wrestling.
The problem is, in Canada, we have humidity. And people from countries where you don't get a ton of humidity in this way are always like, yeah, I think you're exaggerating with this humidity thing.
Oh, wow.
Humidex, what's that? So Humidex is this thing where, like, it might be 33 degrees Celsius, but it feels like 43 with the Humidex. Because of the amount of moisture in the air. I have various friends that are from areas where it's hot, but not, like, humid hot. My friend, one of my friends from Trinidad was like, no, humidity is the worst thing in the world. This is so much worse than the heat from home.
Oh. No, I almost got him. No, he's doing his signature move.
It's interesting to me that you're playing a wrestling game when you were just playing a wrestling game the other day.
Yeah, but I just described why.
Was I not listening?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
never listened, but it's
Alright.
fine. Darth Vader should be in that crowd somewhere, or maybe he's only in the previous one.
Aw.
He might not be in Mania Challenge. He might be in... Mania Challenge is basically the same game. The only difference is they have a couple of other wrestlers, but the key part is this is the first one you could play 2-player.
Are these actual characters, or are they just ripping off
They're
Hulk
just ripping
Hogan?
off Hulk Hogan. It's fine.
Did he sue over this? Because
No.
he's a litigious kind of guy.
No, this is... he had his own video games to worry about.
Because that is clearly who that was supposed to be.
Yeah, I mean, the dry heats are better because, again, humidity is transmitted, is what transmits the heat to your body. Whereas if there's no moisture in the air, it's harder for the heat to get to your body. It has to happen just through sunlight. Get out of the sun in a non-humid area, and suddenly you're a lot cooler.
Yeah.
But in a humid area, nope.
Nope.
It's always hot.
So, I was always told all my life that I didn't actually hate the heat. I hated the humidity. And if I ever actually experienced a dry heat, I would be okay with it. So then I went to Nevada, and they had a surprising heat wave in, like, March when I was there. And it was crazy hot. And I was like, no, I actually hate the freaking heat.
Yeah. You don't like saunas either.
No, not a big fan.
Yeah, do I have a gun or something? Oh, that thing just doesn't kill
I don't
you.
understand why you would do that to yourself. Now, a wet sauna over a dry sauna? Yes. Dry saunas are actual hell on earth.
Okay.
Come on. Think about depictions of
I
hell.
see your point.
And think about a dry sauna. It's pretty freaking close.
Oh, totally.
Wet saunas are fun because at least you have a little bit of moisture. And, you can put some, vodka in over the stones and get yourself some nice, easy drunk.
Oh, absolutely.
We don't recommend doing that.
Mega Nova?
Yay! Everything's working now. Great job, girls and panzers and railways.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and dry heat is also awful.
Oh, yeah.
When I was in Nevada, I actually got,
Heat stroke.
heat stroke. It suited.
Yeah. But that was more to do with Nevada than the fact that it was dry rather than humid heat.
It wasn't even that hot for Nevada.
Yeah.
People there were like, oh no, it gets way hotter. In Vegas, when it gets hotter, like super hot in the summer, we missed all the sidewalks. To which I was like, don't you all have a water shortage here? This seems ill-advised.
Maybe no one should be living here in Nevada. Maybe it's not suitable for human inhabitation. Okay, well, that wasn't good.
I actually would love the weather in Ireland. I
Oh my
love
God,
the weather in Newfoundland, which is essentially the same thing,
Eerily
except
similar.
harsh winters.
Brutally harsh.
Super
winters.
harsh winters.
Moon Torque! What is Moon Torque? Well, let's find out. By the way, and again, wrap your head around the idea that the Commodore 64 was still having new games in the year 1991.
Have you ever been to Newfoundland?
Of course.
Okay, good. Because Newfoundland, legendarily, is it mosquitoes they don't have?
I don't know.
Might be mosquitoes they don't. I know they don't have skunks, but I think they don't have mosquitoes. There's like one biting insect they don't have in Newfoundland.
Well, that's what I call living the dream.
Yeah, until you find the black flies and hate
right.
everything in your life. because they have both the big black flies and the little bibit black flies.
Ugh.
And the little bibit black flies are so tiny they go through some screens.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's terrifying.
They are evil MFers.
Can I just kill these dudes? I can, but it costs health. It's a weird game, but it plays incredibly smoothly because, again, this is very late in the development of the cycle for games on the Commodore 64, so people really knew what they were doing by this point. Way to go, Moon Torque. I mean, it's not something I would play, but way to go. Oh my god, another Dizzy game. You okay?
Yep.
She's okay, everybody. Yeah, I prefer Dryson as well, but she has her own taste on that subject.
Again, I also hate saunas, so, you know.
Yeah, it's just another Dizzy adventure game, like the one where he's in jail or the
Even
one where
like,
he's in a
I
forest.
like jacuzzis. I hate hot jacuzzis.
See?
Like, I'm always like, is there a temperature control? We need to turn down the temperature.
Well, that's obviously not a monolith, because you can see the individual stones.
Like,
See?
but the idea of there's a place we've been looking at going during winter that has outdoor jacuzzis, like right on your own balcony. In
That
the
does
middle
sound
of winter,
nice.
sounds fabulous,
That really does sound like the perfect way to spend a day.
right?
Just a whole day in a jacuzzi on a balcony in the freezing cold.
Yo. In
Oh.
the woods. Don't forget in the woods.
Well, obviously.
Yo.
I was trying to climb on his fin. I almost did it. And we lost the game. It's possible that jumping on his fin wasn't what I was supposed to do there. It's possible. I'm not saying for sure.
Did I see your last comment?
This is not legally Indiana Jones, but
you
we
have
are.
a doctor with a question for the two of us working? I think you're just saying
Doctor Who question.
Oh, a Doctor Who question. I don't know. Oh, I think it's because of the way my screen segmented the sentence.
Ah.
Sorry about that, Horror King. Doctor Who question away.
Probably he was shot by somebody.
Yes, I will rewatch it if another showrunner is writing it, but I will not pay any attention to any of the Chris Chibnall stuff. So, like, if they carry over characters, I will just, try to get context from the story that I'm watching, and will not go back and rewatch.
I mean, chased by killer lizards. This was a surprise.
Right?
Well, at least I'm not being chased by natives. What the hell?
I still love Doctor Who. Just Chris Chibnall's not a good writer for Doctor Who. When he
Yep.
was announced as showrunner for the next Doctor Who, I was like, "Who's that?" And HOGuru here is like,
He wrote all of the worst episodes of Doctor
and I
Who.
was like, "Which episodes?" And he was like, "The one where the lady lives in the pavement." And I was like, "Oh, that's the worst episode of Doctor Who ever."
Yep.
So, there's that. I forget which other ones he wrote, but you
A
listed
bunch,
a bunch
none
of
of
them,
which
and I
are
was like,
good.
"These are all horrible episodes. What are they thinking?" And turns
Not
out,
super clear what I'm supposed to be doing
and then
here.
we had friends that told us it was half decent, so I tried watching it, and just like so bored all the time. And there's like characters and construct of characters that I should like, but I just don't care.
Yeah.
Because there's no, like they're all, is it all that only that like they're two-dimensional characters? Like there's no emotional
Ooh.
connection to them.
I told you, he
causes
got shot,
the-
Horror I
yeah.
told you, Horror King. My guess was he got shot. I don't know if she has a guess.
Second Doctor to regenerate. Oh god, you're going way back.
Because the fourth Doctor... Don't remember what happened to the fourth Doctor. That's tough. Fifth Doctor fell off a high thing. Oh, it's just Afterburner. But really, really hard to see what's going on. Kind of hurting the eyes, actually. Stop that
I
right
feel
away.
like it's not getting shot. I feel like it's like sacrificing myself, like maybe something with the Cybermen. That's my guess.
Maybe.
So if you would like to tell us the answer, we would appreciate it.
I see.
I'm guessing Cybermen.
Apparently I'm right out of spells. A woman's work is never done. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get... Wow. That was the end of the game. I accidentally walked out of the laundry room, and it said women aren't allowed to leave the laundry room, and the game ended.
Well, that was horrible.
I'm stopping that right now.
I hope that was a commentary on society, not meant as a...
Fingers crossed. Ugh.
Oh, he was forced to regenerate by the Time Lords. Oh, I remember that now.
Nice.
Yeah.
I shall stick. Oh no.
That was one of my biggest problems.
Blackjack, jerk.
I felt like Stephen Moffat was trying to, like, solve.
Oh, totally.
They brought back Doctor Who, but didn't have the Time Lords anymore. And as much as that might be an interesting story to tell, like, the interactions between the Doctor and the Time Lords were always so interesting.
Yep.
You didn't have to do it all the time, but it was just such an interesting diversion from the usual stories that I really missed that. And Stephen Moffat set it up so we could actually have him have a contentious relationship with the Time Lords, but also rescue them from everything.
Yep.
Which I was really eager to see where that was going to go, and then everybody was like, "Meh, we're not telling that story."
That's the interesting thing. It's like, just because there are bad Time Lords running things doesn't mean you should wipe out all the Time Lords, yet they keep deciding that's what they want to do. It's insane. I see.
Oh yeah, Girls and Panzer, we have a bunch of Doctor Who stuff here.
Oh,
My
God,
biggest
yeah.
regret is not buying the almost screen accurate K9, who was
that guy was super cute.
crazily inexpensive.
Yeah.
Working robot with a
Remote control.
and spoke as a series of phrases too.
He was super cute.
It was super cute. That was one of my favorite episodes of Doctor Who, when Sarah Jane Smith came back and K9 was there.
Yep.
I also really loved the Sarah Jane Smith show.
I
never watched the last, I want to say, season
Right.
or series.
Yeah, well, because she died right after
Yeah,
shooting,
and
and
I
you were
was just
depressed.
so depressed, I couldn't bring myself to watch it.
I get it.
And one day I will track it down and watch it, but yeah.
Okay, well, I've shot a lot of spies,
no,
but I still have no idea what I'm supposed to
You
do.
lost a bunch of stuff. That sucks.
No. It was an interesting idea,
it was
Horror
an
King.
interesting idea, and I just thought the way they were going with it, of like having, like what
Nappy!
Stephen Moffat did with that story was the most interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Like what they were doing with that story from beforehand just wasn't like, okay, what? He's a grizzled war veteran who lost everything, but he was the Doctor. Like he didn't really. It never felt quite right for the Doctor, and then they had like that interesting thing of like the Doctor sort of giving up all of his morals to end a horrible war.
Oh, yeah.
And that's fascinating to me. And I just thought it would be interesting to see the Time Lord's reaction to him now that he's, rescued all of them, but he still breaks all the rules.
Yep. They're like, no, you gotta kill off everybody because I only know how to tell stories about people who are unique, special, perfect creatures, who are chosen ones. I'm like, oh, so you're trying to make Doctor Who the most generic thing imaginable. Well, screw you, Chris Chibnall.
Well, and but then there's also the
it's
problem
terrible,
of having
Queen.
certain.
Oh, we're starting in Weird Henge. Nice.
Oh no, a Queen of the Night. That's awful. Jeez, pal, stop it. Pal's the name of the dog.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, like I just find, and like even some of the subsequent companions, like when they were trying, like I liked some of the Rose storylines, but I always found her being like an average person to be strange.
Right.
Like,
we're getting on this,
I'm not saying people can't be special. I'm saying people can be unique and special in their own way. And, like, I never really found that they were like, no, don't you see? Average people need a connection character. And I'm like, no, they don't.
Nope. And then the Doctor would constantly give speeches about how the fact that she was boring is what made her the most important person in the universe. And I'm like, you and I have very different
Yeah,
definitions
like make
of
her
important.
a super compassionate person that's just an average person, but having so much compassion he can't help but like connect with her and want her to come with him because she helps him connect with other
Oh,
people.
absolutely.
Like that would be a more interesting story, and that gives her, sorry to say this, what?
What is happening?
Some sort of like uniqueness, specialness. And I know you're like, not everybody has to be special and chosen, but
Of course.
yeah.
No idea, Horror King.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Girls in Panzers and Railways.
Well, I can't stop that.
Which companion has been with the Doctor the longest?
No man can say.
I want to say either Sarah Jane Smith or the General.
Brigadier.
Brigadier.
Yeah, the Brigadier
The
General.
Brigadier General.
Oh, wow. Well, that looks awesome. Will it be awesome or will it just look awesome? God, Neo Geo knew what they were doing.
Oh, Pal looks so cute.
Oh, what a cute pupper.
Those are some, what did I do, eyes? Oh, wow.
I assume that's some sort of a sheepdog?
I don't think so.
A border collie?
Yeah.
Oh, that was an awesome jumping punch. And it didn't cost me any health to do it.
The TARDIS. Oh, that was a trick question.
It was a trick question.
And that's kind of a Neil Gaiman thing, but
Yep.
And I like Neil Gaiman. I still don't know how I feel about his episode. Like I enjoyed it in the moment, but it feels like a Neil Gaiman fanfic thing, not an actual episode of Doctor Who.
I see your point.
Like it never felt quite like it fit. And I love Neil Gaiman.
No.
It's just I feel like if you get, one of Neil Gaiman's mentors, Alan Moore, to write an episode of Doctor Who,
That would be
it
the
would
best
be
episode
written
of
in the
Doctor Who.
perfect Doctor Who style.
Yeah.
Whereas Neil Gaiman wrote a Neil Gaiman episode of Doctor Who.
Exactly. I will never get over the description of Neil Gaiman as the David Lee Roth of fantasy and sci-fi, and I'm like, yep, that's exactly right.
Explain that.
Just because he's like the loud punk drawing your attention guy who wants all eyes on him all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's
yeah,
not to disparage Neil
he's
Gaiman.
a great writer.
He's
David
a
Lee
great
Roth's a
writer.
great singer,
Yeah.
but he's very interested in getting people's attention.
Okay, but aside from the TARDIS, now I want to know who
What?
the longest companion is.
Okay, that was okay. Those guys' heads exploded,
And they
and
turned
then
into weird
bugs appeared. Okay, I hate that
I'm sorry,
those are
you
limited.
saying your dog is 26 years old?
That
That's
seems impossible.
Amazing.
Wow,
He's a cross between a Springer and a Collie. Awesome.
he had a real collie look to him. This is a weird game. I like it though. I'm in favor of that game. Way to go, Mutation Nation. You had quite a beardo in the background there, and I respect that. Tell me more about this maze, Marvin. What can we find in it, in this maze of Marvin?
16. Okay, that makes more sense. Still getting up there in age. Looks so cute.
Very cute. Alright, how do I play? I am playing. Real Crystal Castles look to this.
I've played this.
Yeah, it's a fake 3D version of Pac-Man.
Ah. I did not like it.
It's not great.
Was it an arcade game? Or
Oh
was
yeah,
this-
that's an
Oh,
arcade
okay,
game.
yeah, I played it in an arcade.
Cute little kitten.
What do you get if you combined a train with a bus?
No man can say... Oh, explosion, I
A
guess?
streetcar?
Mad alien. Why is the alien mad? Why is there a semi-naked woman holding a submachine gun in the artwork? Good question. Ah. Good point.
Cool.
Okay. So, check it out. It's Galaga, but you're driving on a road.
Did I recently tell you that I read that Anastasia Boys, the book by Neil Gaiman, is
Anastasia Boys, yes.
Anastasia Boys is being developed?
You did tell me that. That's
Oof.
crazy. That ain't a great book.
It's not.
Hey, Marissa. Marissa's back, everybody.
Hey, Marissa, you're back. Horror King tried to help people narrowing down the bird guess and actually guessed right and wanted you to know about it.
I think this might be too difficult for a rip-off of Galaga.
Oh, I agree with you, Horror King.
Really awkward to move, really awkward to shoot. The bullets you fire are way too small, so it's hard to target people. Like, a bad idea all around. Marvin's
You
Marvelous
went and
Adventure.
got coffee.
Nice.
Hot coffee or cold coffee?
So sweet that you can barely taste the coffee, I assume.
I am not a fan of coffee, but I appreciate that other people like it.
Okay. This is the whole game, by the way.
What
It's just looking at Marvin's face, and it plays music. I'm kidding. I knew it would start eventually. It's just
Oh,
a
okay.
weirdly long loading
I
time.
was like, are you serious?
Oh, I'm not reading all of that.
I love that you're like, nope.
I gotta draw the line somewhere, lady. Apparently I have to collect stars, moons, and suns.
Nice, Marissa.
Did you see that climbing animation?
No.
Alright, check this.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, for the time?
Yeah.
Really good climbing
What year
animation.
is this?
Oh, like 93 or something?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So you have to kick this to get the apples. Nice. It's weird that the game has no sound effects, just music. Iced coffee, excellent work. And I'm not a coffee person, but that sounds delicious. This is an odd game.
Has feelings of Mario 2.
I could see that comparison. I would say it's actually closer to an Alex Kidd game, or the stuff that Sega was doing with Monster Boy at the time.
Yeah, I do see
But I do
that.
see your point.
Just with the doors and the
Oh,
way
yeah.
like the platforms are designed,
Oh, totally.
and the fruit would later come in like Yoshi games.
So am I collecting that stuff? I am. Okay.
What's that guy doing down
Just walking around.
there? Is that a man?
I don't
The
know.
yellow thing on the tree branch.
Oh, that.
That guy.
That's an extra life, I assume.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But how would I get to
So
it?
go down. There you go.
You had to press attack to go down. That was weird. Only drink iced coffee even in the winter. Great choice. Pumpkin spice
I
latte.
Did
That's people's favorite latte.
actually know that Detective Assassin.
Millie and Molly. Wait, it's a new game for the Commodore 64? From the year 2020?
What?
Someone made a Commodore 64 game in the year 2020, everybody.
What?
And we're going to play it right
Is
now.
this a pandemic?
Yeah, well, obviously
Project?
people went nuts during the pandemic and made a game for that. That's crazy.
Oh, look at that puppy dog eyes.
Let me see those puppy. Oh, such a cutie.
Cute.
Monsters are killed by walking from side to front. Many can't die. They can fall from any height and even have items dropped on their heads. Each monster can be pushed. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I much prefer cold drinks over hot drinks. I mean, I like my tea, so I have tea, but when I'm not lazy, I make iced tea all the time.
I did know that, Detective Assassin. Because lait is the word for milk in French, and it comes from the word latte.
Right, Marissa?
As well you should be, Marissa.
Queen of the Night is direct messaging me pictures of her pupster. She's trying to get over a migraine, and her pupster pal keeps moving the curtains on her and allowing light in. And now the pupster is giving her sad puppy dog eyes because she had to yell at him to stop.
It's very cute. It's such a weird game. So your
hey,
only
Coffee,
job.
how's it going?
I don't understand why all the monsters you have to defeat are giant teddy bears that are alive, though. That's the one part I don't get.
Yeah.
But I am defeating them.
Giant teddy bears have it coming?
I guess? Oh, dang. See, it's a puzzle game. Because if you fall down that pit, you can never get back out, and you have to restart the level. So you have to figure out what order to defeat the adorable teddies in.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's actually a cool premise for a game. So, way to go, developer. And now you can push blocks to fill in holes. It's all very cleverly designed.
Like this, but not with this innovation.
The Ursides.
No, I've like
Gotcha,
actually
detective.
played almost this exact game.
I'm
The
not
blocks,
surprised.
That's awesome. It's fun.
Oh, yeah. What a weirdly cool game. Like the idea of a brand new.
I can give a lot of hugs to Pal. Awesome.
I'm glad Pal enjoys hugs. I remember briefly when a dog scientist went on TV to be like, you know dogs hate hugs, right? And I'm like, no.
No, they don't.
I've met a lot of dogs, and a lot of them like being cuddled. They're like, we're not actually going to play Monkey Island 2 in this Antstream arcade, obviously. I just wanted to make sure it loaded and looked good. So let's find out. Yep, it still looks great. That does sound like the worst punishment, Marissa.
Oh, that's so adorable, Marissa. No, Detective Assassin.
It does seem that way, Detective. And this game is called Mind Roll. You'll need an eye for detail as you enter the bizarre mazes of Mind Roll.
By the way, did you not notice this?
I did notice that. It's
So
very
last
cute.
night I drunkenly set up Raina, our giant caterpillar, in the air hammock we have, and then I decided she and
Very late coffee.
a floopsy or a bunny plushie needed to snuggle, and then I tucked them in with a blanket.
This is what a not normal person does when she's very drunk.
Alright, let's check out these purchases.
Alright, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here, so I'm stopping. Okay, so this is going to be enough M's for today, everybody. We made it from K to all the way to M, or maybe just L all the way to M. Are you doing a bit?
Yeah, I'm saying over and over again, because you said that's not
No, we made it K all the way to M, which I think we should be very proud of. Tons of M to do next week. We might not even get through all of it. Let's see how many games we've played out of the overall number. The answer is 617. We are officially more than halfway done. I know. I'm very impressed too.
Ooh, look at my new picture. It's so pretty.
That is a pretty picture. One might say it's pretty as a picture. No? Okay.
That
We're
was
making
actually really
excellent
awesome.
progress, Marissa. Thank you for noticing.
We are.
Okay. Pac-Man snack. When starting
I
first
feel for
level,
you.
aim the highest score possible with one life. Oh, thank you.
I'm unpacking purchases that came in the mail yesterday.
Oh, wow. I have never played this Pac-Man game.
Hiking backpack. I have a new hiking backpack.
Ah!
Ooh.
So it's just Pac-Man, but you can't see the whole screen, so it's harder to plan. No, they got me! And I was 189th. That wasn't great. That's okay, Horror King. I'm real bad at Pac-Man, apparently.
Ooh.
It's true. Everybody loves unpacking packages. Like, recently I opened up this package, and there was a Jeremy Gruffle inside. And as far as unpacking packages go, that's basically the best thing that can happen.
God, it has a compass on the strap.
What?
Look.
Can't really look at the moment, but yes.
It
Nice.
was a compass.
That is so cute. No! How are there 5 ghosts now? I will remember that, Detective Assassin.
Thanks.
Alright, well, I'll come back for more of
Oh,
that
this is
later,
fun.
because that was terrible.
I'm happy with this. Look. That's good.
That is good, yeah. And tighten it exactly to the level you want. And what is the other tournament? Joust. Oof. Gods and Alien Braid. Are there any other tournaments going on right now? I thought there was a Marble Madness tournament happening. Starts in 3 days. Okay, there you go. They sound like great pockets to me.
Oh wow, look how deep this pocket is.
Awesome. As pockets go, that's one of the deepest.
Cool.
That is awesome, Marissa. So Ben Platt sends out signed copies of his album.
That's amazing.
I won't, Detective. Thank you for reminding me that. I'm already 95th. So I'm much better at this than I was at, what do you call that? Pac-Man. Oh my god, that was close.
So many pockets.
I'm already 81, 76. Collect 3,000 survival points. Thank you. 66, that's pretty good. Or is it? No, they got me. But I'm 65th, so that's something. Probably not, Marissa. Hey. I ranked up. That's cool. Is that cool? Oh, wait, that doesn't mean anything. Oh, well, que sera, sera.
Oh, there is.
Apparently she's very happy by something she found on her, I want to call it a backpack?
Pocket. Oh, this is where the rain thing is. Look, there's the rain cover.
Oh, it comes with its own rain cover. That's always handy. Hey, guys. Yeah. Is there a point bonus if I catch that egg before it hits the ground? Yeah. Yes. Oh, I almost found out.
For the water bladder.
You found the thing for the water bladder? Hold on, give me a second. What's that? Nice. I do not want to leave this game session. This is going great.
Books up here. Oh, this is so cool.
Yes, you do get a point bonus if you catch it in midair. See, that's good to know.
New hiking backpack.
That is a lot of vultures. What? I don't know how I survived that. Ah!
Sorry.
Don't do that to me!
You know I'm unpacking boxes.
Yeah, but you don't have to do it so noisily.
It's like you've never met me.
I have. And you're not usually this noisy.
I'm quite often.
Thanks, Detective. I generally don't make it to number 1 in these tournaments. But I do, there are a couple of tournaments I've gone into the top 10 on. Well, I'm a retro game person. I played a ton of these at the time, so, you know, I have an advantage. I've never been good in my life at Joust, though, so... Okay, that was embarrassing. I almost got killed by the first Space Knight. Alright. We're going to stop this. I will play more of Joust later, because I do like Joust, no matter how bad I am at it. Anyway, for now, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for watching this futile attempt to play every Antstream arcade game. We're officially halfway through the games, although they have added 17 games since we started. So they are trying to keep ahead of me. We'll see you back here next Sunday for more, but until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir. What'd you get out of your bag?
This is my camera backpack.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it.
It's very well packaged.
Probably, Marissa. It is great to play games just with walkthroughs, because you really get to experience the whole game when you have directions. Check this out. They sent me a copy of Kerr without me asking for it or knowing the game existed, but they're like the same publishers as Cozy Grove and Space Otter Charlie.
Oh.
And we played so much of those games, I guess they're like, he'll probably like our next game.
I literally said on a game stream, what else have these developers done? We need to play more of that. Well, this one is definitely made for short people.
Oh, yeah. The answer is Gummy Bears, Detective
Look at where
Assassin.
the end of the backpack falls.
Although they don't call them gummy bears in the UK.
So I was all worried because this one has
Nice.
a holder for the tripod for my camera at the bottom. And I was like, as a short person, that's going to hit in a really awkward spot if this backpack's made for most people.
That's true.
Except all the reviews were like, this is the tiniest backpack ever. I hate it with a fiery vengeance. It's made for childlike people. And I was like, oh. Like, look at this.
I'm blown
The
away.
cross strap on the straps.
I know.
On the other backpack, it was like here and the spot where I would literally never use it.
Oh.
It cut across my chest in a really horrible spot. And this one is like actually made right for me. It's kind of cool.
That's fantastic. Now, come over. Put that clip back on.
You can actually move this thing.
Put the clip back on. I want to see something. All right.
And it's adjustable. Look at that. You can move it down.
Yeah, I think that clip works fine.
Yeah. This is awesome.
Yeah.
I like this.
I'm in favor of it.
Okay, let's check out the interior.
I did? Sorry, Detective. I apologize. I have a bad habit of not seeing who said what. And turn. Why did that guy just... Oh, by adjusting his... What did he do by adjusting his wrists?
That's nice.
He's a bartender. Oh, he can radio for backup. That's bad. I have -5 damage? Well, that ain't cool. That ain't cool at all. Can he attack? Alright, so I'm going to do a hook kick.
Oh my god, I can't wait to set this one.
Then I'm going to do... I don't have any other moves.
Such a nice
So I'm going to use this to move him here and get shot by the shotgun. Then I'm going to slip this way.
cell phone.
And then I'm going to... Oh, damn it. I don't have enough left to use Nifty. Well, that was dumb. And he's shaking the thing again, but this time I didn't lose a bunch of my ability to attack, so that's good. He's backing away from me? Little jerk. That's okay, I can get him. Alright, here's the plan. Oh, that guy can turn around. I didn't realize that guy could turn around. Oh, I'm in trouble, everybody. Okay. Weird that I can't head smash that guy, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm absolutely getting killed. It does sound very cool. I think everyone can agree with that. Oh yeah, they got me, everybody. Oof. I have no idea why he's allowed to do that much damage. It seems obscene. But here we are. Okay. What's my combo up to? 8? That's pretty good. Okay. Hook kick. There we go. Right spin kick. And now, what I call the finisher. Although it will not finish anyone. Just looks like it did a lot of damage. And now he is finished.
Live stream.
Not today, no. We're going to try and play some Dead by Daylight at 3, if people are into that. We'll see if people show up at 3 on the Discord. If they do, we'll play some Dead by Daylight. If they
But
don't,
it's not going to be live.
we won't. No, it won't.
Because he cannot stream and do online play at the
That's
same time.
famously true. That guy's only got 8 health left. So I feel like I can hurt him. If I steal self and then do the quick kick. Yeah, he'll die. Nice. And then I just step in that direction. And I'm good to go. And then I push him. And he'll hit it. Oh, I thought it only hit the first guy. Well, you know what? Whatever. That worked fine.
Have fun working, although that sounds like torture.
Oh, nice. Later. Hey, Banana, you have a good night's sleep, I hope. I know you enjoy staying up unbelievably late, and I respect you for that. But it would be a good idea for you to get a good night's sleep. I would like some painkillers, thank you very much. Well, I got a lot of health back. Oh no, I've got a bleeding injury. Health at the end of the turn and removed. Damn. How did I end up bleeding? He just shot his friend to death. That's not cool. Alright. So, early bird is fun because it does as much damage as you have cards left in your deck. But obviously in this case, that's not that useful. I will finish this guy off this turn, though. With a brutal series of nightmarish attacks. I've got my stun dart, but I don't need it, because, you know, obviously. He was already dead. Yeah, fights in tight spaces is fantastic. Add a random attack card to your hand. The card costs 0 energy. Nice. So anyway, like I said, we're going to wrap up the stream here. If anyone wants to come back for some of that delicious, what's that game called? Dead by Daylight? At 3?
Dead by Daylight.
My time. You should do that. We're also going to be back here this week for regular streams, both exercise and 9 p.m. nighttime. See you back here for more, but until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.